In technical field, you listen. Many of the people say improve your explanation skill, improve your explanation skill. But what is actually the explanation skill in the technical field? Today I will explain you. Explanation skill is the ability to explain the technical concepts in a clear, structured, and simple way. When you try to explain something, always prefer clarity over complexity and understanding over the show. Do not use heavy jargon and always use simple words. Break down the whole concept into steps. One more important scenario is never assume that the listener already knows something or anything. Always assume that the listener is completely unknown to that concept. You have to explain the whole concept. Now, how do you improve your explanation skill? And everything has the structure. Does explanation skill has any structure? So yes, explanation skill has also a structure which is WWHE, which stands for what, why, how, and an example, in which if the listener or interviewer or a client wants to understand a thing, you have to explain first what is actually that concept in just 2 or 3 lines. What is actually it is. Then you have to explain why it exists. Then you have to explain how this concept actually work in the real world systems, what is its internal working. At the end, you have to give a real life example which can relate to him. For example, someone asked me, what is calculator? Or can you explain calculator? So, yes, I can explain. Calculator is the machine which is used for computing the mathematical terms. That is the what part. Now, why? Calculate exists to ease the mathematical solvings, sums, and to reduce the time consumption which is spent in the calculation. Now, how calculator work? In calculator, first we insert the values, then it calculates internally and give us output. For example, in day-to-day life, instead of calculate something on pen or paper, we use this machine.